Happy Republic Day. Now, I can think of at least two reasons why we can be happy on Republic Day. The first reason is perhaps the most obvious reason. It's the day on which our constitution came into effect. Just imagine keeping in mind India's religious, ethnic, linguistic diversity and coming up with a document that serves the interests of all of these people. A tall order achievement. The second reason why I think we can be happy on Republic Day is because of the word republic. It's not enough if India is just a democracy. It's important that the word republic is added to it. Because if India is just a democracy, its whole focus and interest would be based on the majority. Now, what does a republic do? A republic guarantees that everyone in this country, irrespective of your caste, creed, religion, you will be represented and you will be taken care of. Now, that's again a good reason why we can celebrate Republic Day. When I imagine India like an ocean. Now, when I look at an ocean, I'm imagining a coral reef. When you look at a coral reef, it has so much diversity in it. And within this diversity, again, there is even more diversity. And the amazing thing about these coral reefs is that every species is dependent on every other species. Each one serves the interest of the other, where all of us together, irrespective of our religion, caste, and creed, we all get together to serve the interests of one another. B.R. Ambedkar, in an article titled Liberty, Equality and Fraternity, argues that if everyone had an equal starting point, things would be great. But that's not the case. People have fancy surnames, some are rich, some are poor, some go to really good schools, some cannot afford going to really good schools. And so something needs to be done to bring them to an equal starting point. And this is where I think Christians can really contribute and make Republic Day a really happy day, helping everyone come to an equal starting point. Now, of course, Christians have contributed massively to schools and educational institutions, but the question really is, how are we doing today? H.C. Mukherjee, the only Christian in the Constituent Assembly, once was invited to a program, and in that program, he said this. Let me read it for you. But when, as president of the All India Council of Indian Christians, members requested me to go and visit the poor, it was then and only then that I found out that the cause of the poor Christian Indian was no better than the cause of the equally poor Hindu Indian and the equally poor Muslim Indian. It was then that from a communalist, I became a nationalist. And if today you have done me the honor of putting me into the position of the vice president, be sure that while I am there, I shall not act as a communalist, but I shall remember the duty which I owe to the poor masses of my country. Now, H.C. Mukherjee is saying that though he was a Christian, he wasn't going to focus just on his community, but he's going to extend his help to everyone around him. So what can we do as Christians on Republic Day? I think we can extend our help to every community, and I think we have been doing that. But we must continue and strive to do that no matter what forces are trying to stop us, yet we must strive and go ahead and give it our best shot so that everyone, irrespective of their religion, caste and creed, can have an equal starting point. Happy Republic Day.